a porno and she fucked all three of them. Some guy, his cousin, and some other dude.
Yes.
Oh my God!
It was gross. She showed me it.
Yeah, she was telling me about it at your birthday party.
Oh, that's nice. That's fantastic.
And then afterwards, Toma fucked the cousin that already fucked.
You know who gave her the idea for all this, don't you?
What? Who?
Chris?
No.
Merca?
Jennifer had an offer to make legitimate pornos for money, and she turned it down. She wanted
Oh,
to do it for free.
yes.
She wanted to do it for free.
She did. Rob had an idea. He said, "Why don't we do this? We've got all these cameras.
Yeah, make some money.
We'll just bring her over here. I know the guy at StreamMate.com. He could set up a subscription-only website. She could be making money while she's fucking."
Why didn't she
She
do
turned
that?
it down.
That's stupid.
She turned it down to go make a free porno with some random couple dudes somewhere.
She had $200 in her pocket already because she slept with Skyler. What's her name's boyfriend?
Oh God.
Oh yeah, she did sleep with little Jesus
For $200.
for $200. And then
Tyler, what'd you charge him?
David?
Jesus.
That nigga gave me $100 a day. What are you talking about?
And she
And I
didn't
only
even sleep
slept
with
with
him.
him 3 times, and we were together for 2 months.
So you got $6,000 out of this guy.
And we lived with him.
We moved in the 3rd day.
Yeah.
That dude gave me $100 a day. Every day.
You have sex with him too?
No.
Who had all sex with this guy?
My boyfriend.
who had all the sex with this
No,
guy?
it's just a delusion that he was her boyfriend. You
He
used
was
this guy.
Her sugar daddy.
all the sex with this guy.
No, wait a minute. Let's get the facts straight because your new boyfriend's here. And I want you to understand he could be a victim.
Okay,
He could be a victim. And I don't go for guys being
when I
victims.
first met David, I liked
could
him,
be a victim.
okay? And I did start dating him because I was interested in
No.
him.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
bumped him off in the
No,
back.
I did not.
Jesus.
The first time we
bumped him
met
off in the back seat of her car.
What?
Your car, his car, somebody's car.
Somebody's car. Bellows car.
The day that I brought him to the Concert for the Cause that one day is the day I met him. I just picked him up. I met him.
I just picked him.
I made him sit in the back
seat.
He was hitchhiking and she said, let me see your wallet. It had some money and she said, okay, get in.
No, he offered to buy us food, so we knew he had money.
Now, are you ready for
$80
this?
at fucking IHOP.
Yeah.
So he's a sucker. He's
You
just
guys were at IHOP how many
He
times a
still
day?
messages me on Facebook telling me he misses me.
Of course he does. He wants to
He
give me the
misses
rest of
giving me
his
his
money.
money.
He wants the rest of his money.
Why doesn't he just give you his account number?
He gets paid under the table.
He gets paid under the table because he was a roofer. Now he doesn't have that money because he works at Tyson's now.
Do you know, I caught Jennifer out here in the parking lot. Do you know what she was doing?
Sucking some dude off, yeah, we heard.
Yeah.
Velo.
Do you know what? She had to move the next day because she couldn't stay on the couch no more.
Nope. Not gonna
Why
happen.
didn't she just go sleep in Clayton's bed again?
He can come on her
because he
back.
doesn't want to have sex with
At
her.
least she'd be warm.
He doesn't want to have sex
her
with
back
her.
would be warm.
Oh,
He just wants to blow some fluids on her back.
Her back stays warm.
Did
though.
you hear about her other boyfriend that lived upstairs?
Who?
Philip.
Philip.
What?
Yeah, didn't you know they were fucking?
She was fucking Phil?
Yeah, we went over there and
That's my homie. Why don't my homies gotta be
doesn't have a
fucking her?
door. They
He's in
started
prison.
fucking.
I know he's in prison, but
How'd you know he went back to prison?
They asked me.
He just went back.
wouldn't he like rob his dad?
Yeah, with a gun.
What was it for?
What is going on here?
Get away with
Slow
that.
down on smoking, because
Didn't
I
think
don't
his
have
dad
to
recognized
so no, you can wait till we leave.
He goes in, guy that he grew up with,
Guy that raised him, yeah.
Yeah. thinking that he wouldn't recognize his own
Hey,
son,
look,
Robbie,
right?
going up.
Yeah, he didn't want to do that. He wasn't coming
Oh,
back for
what?
another
You
time.
gotta be out of your mind.
Does he have screws loose?
I think he shot his dad in the leg or something.
Oh my God!
He's crazy.
That's no bueno.
No, he
He
has
worked at
the,
Anchor Inn.
he had the illusion that he
Well-
was crazy.
Anchor away. Anchor away.
He did. He worked
He
there.
was just,
He made sure he made my nachos.
he just made sure that people thought he was loony. He wasn't loony.
I liked Phil.
He was always kind of weird.
He was weird, but he was cool to talk to.
He
I
Got back on the crank.
Yeah, he was tweaking.
Who's on the? Speaking of the crank, where is Valentine's Day?
What do you?
I shouldn't say these things.
What's the going rate for all these girls these days?
Well-
Jennifer and the rest of them.
Well, Israel said that he
I
could have.
bumped my price up a little bit because I'm valuable.
Israel said that he could have sold Sammy and Toma and Jennifer into human trafficking if he would have wanted
For
to.
$3,000 a piece.
For $3,000 a piece.
I would have too. Her ass wouldn't have been sitting here right now. It'd been gone. She'd be laying on a mat somewhere making $20 a month. Because the owner would be making the rest of the money. That $20 be going for food, so she wouldn't see a penny of it.
You wouldn't see a penny of it.
They'd be charging her because she needed dye for her hair. So
What
she'd be in jail for a long
what would
time.
happen if a human trafficker got a hold of Jennifer?
They wouldn't have to feed her for 6 months.
They'd be giving her those cock meat sandwiches.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
I hope she doesn't watch this video.
Oh, she will. I'll make sure to tag her in. I mean, but no,
All the way to the end.
I won't.
Justice,
I won't.
I passed a rule about this door framing her. And what was that rule, Jiggy? And I told it to her face to face.
If you cross the door frame, if
No,
you
no,
cross
the
the threshold,
Threshold.
you're either sucking, or you're fucking, or you're getting the hell out.
It was as plain as that, and she didn't comprehend it. So I went across town. I went across town and got a different hoe. And as soon as she seen I was en route to get the other hoe, she left. Ain't never been back.
He told her we were gonna go move J. Marie in. That J. Marie would suck and fuck, so we're gonna move her in.
And they were going to share the couch together, and she said, "No, we're not." I said, "Well, I guess your fat ass on the floor." I said, "The only time it's going to be on the couch is when she's over there in his bed or in my bed." So I said, "Other than that, your ass can be on the floor." I left, and she asked him, "Is he really going to?"
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the reason we have hutch whores these days. Ow!
Where are all the hot women in Hutch?
Right here.
That's the question that
Who's
Steve
more
asked.
attractive, a good-looking transsexual or Jennifer? I agree. Israel was
Well,
wrong
you threw
again.
good looking in there, so that kind of just gives it away.
Are we talking about the chick at R&B again?
Mm-hmm.
No, I was referring to Brenda Starr.
Oh, Tranny Von Teese?
Yeah.
I don't know. Jeffree Star's pretty sexy.
Well, I don't know what we're going to do.
Transvestite. He's got pink hair.
I say we have a vote and send Jennifer back to the place she come from.
She's native, so she came from.
No. She come from Uranus. It's way out in space.
Gee. Having a fun time just whacking her around like whack-a-mole.
She's a turd, you get it? She comes from Uranus, she's a turd.
She's a turd.
Otherwise known as a piece of shit.
Oh my God. Don't be shy with your thoughts.
She thought she would.
If you guys knew her, you would.
She thought she would stay for free,
She's got an angry
eat
lesbian owner.
food, borrow money, and sleep with the convicts around here. The answer to that was astounding. Hell no, get the hell out.
She lets him wreck her car.
Break her phone.
Come on her back.
Phil told me when he did her up the ass, he didn't even lube it. So
Oh.
So it felt like prison all over again, except this time he was giving and not receiving.
Slide it in. Slide it in.
That does look like he'd be someone's bitch, though.
He was.
He does.
Bohannon Brothers got his ass.
The Bohannon Brothers.
I heard all about that.
Talk about the Bohannon Brothers. I don't think they know the
I know
Bohannon
prison
Brothers.
Guards told me those guys, they double teamed them little boys.
Hey, tell the story about Burka and the guy that was the inmate or whatever that told him that he was on his way to prison, and he's like, well, I might as well just get deflowered here.
Oh yeah, a friend of ours that was a jailer said there was a guy about a week away from going to prison, and There was a guy in that same cell as him that was a sex offender, so he let the guy deflower him so he'd get used to being raped. Our buddy says the guy bled for the whole rest of the week he was there. That happened in her county. Rice County.
In Rice County, it happened in Lyons.
Where's your mom at?
Is she in Lyons still?
Mm-hmm.
Jiggy said you're going to bring her down here so she can meet me.
Oh. If she came, she'd bring her boyfriend.
No, Jiggy said she's going to have an affair with everybody without him.
No. That's old Tangy.
Can you meet her?
That's not new Tangy.
Eating her boobs and then.
Do you guys know Max, the policeman in Lyons?
Maxi pad? Yeah, that motherfucker got me on diversion.
Why were you on diversion?
Speeding.
Of
No,
course.
actually, no. I'm on diversion again for that. Actually, twice in the same year. But anyways, no, Maxi
Well,
pad.
you got your little rice burner car out there.
He's gay.
I know. He was the whole time in court. He was texting his boyfriend. Wasn't even looking up at the judge. He fucking pulled me over and gave me a ticket because my tag light was blue. I hate him so much. Oh my god, I hate him. I just in court he
She's over here just fucking going.
no, he had this piece of paper, right, and he had it down like this, and then he had his phone over here, and he was doing this, and then he'd just smile out of nowhere. And I looked at my mama, and this was before he even came out that he was gay. And I said, "Mom, look, he's texting his boyfriend," and she started laughing. And then literally 4 days later, he came out to his family that he was gay.
His dad said, no shit, I've known this for 12 years.
I can't stand that fat motherfucker. Ugh.
He gets a lot of
I
ass.
don't know who it is.
Gets a lot of ass.
Apparently.
Man ass. Bear ass.
Brian
Whatever.
boyfriend.
Bear
Hairy ass.
I think his boyfriend lives in Little River.
He cheats on his
Is his name Alan
boyfriend, too.
Birkin?
No, that's his cousin.
That's his guess. So, Tylen said she wants to make peace with Chris.
Wrong.
Over the,
I just wanted him here so we could be mean.
We should invite him over and pretend.
I think Jiggy ought to call him up and tell him that I'm doing you right now and have you make a bunch of sounds so Chris can get jealous.
Jesus
No.
Christ.
No.
That'll lead to more texts.
What you ought to do is have him call him up and say, you're over here doing a train of like 20 guys. Just fuck with him. He'll start
He
crying.
wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, he would. Because he ain't here.
And all these dudes can be like, oh, Tylen.
Now, he wouldn't believe it if you invited him.
So
He would.
fine.
He wouldn't believe it if you invited
Jesus.
him over here so he could join in. That's what he wouldn't believe it no more. Because he ain't never been laid except by his hand.
Oh.
The only woman he's ever seen is Jail.
Yeah, is Rosie Red Palm.
Yep.
Now we're starting to play along over there. That's good.
Oh, Jesus.
So,
You sent me some bad text messages.
Did you do this guy?
Who?
Chris.
No.
He said you did.
Well, he's lying. That's gross.
You're smiling you did him.
No, I didn't. You're smiling. You must have done.
Deny, deny, deny.
The only way I'd do him is if they stuck a big hole out in the desert and I shot him in the head. I'd do him to his death. You know what I mean? Drop him
Pink
in the
slide.
hole. Use the front
That
end
kills
loader.
people.
You know, they'd figure out where that grave's at, though. You know why?
Right.
Nothing would grow around it for 20 miles. He's toxic.
he's toxic. He's like that. He's like a, what is it, a
You know
Britney
why
Spears
he's
song?
like a 4-year-old paralegal instead of a junior high? Because he used to be a junior high paralegal, and some junior high kid whooped his ass. Punched him and called him a fat prick. And Chris started
Jesus.
crying.
Aw.
That's sad, but you know what? The shit he said to me, I don't have any remorse. So.
It's the truth that happened to him. He got punched by a 7th grader. Called him a fat fucking bitch.
How old was the guy whenever he got punched by a 7th grader?
27, 28.
Oh, God.
Called him a fat bitch. Told me he didn't have to listen
You
to his
remember
fat
the little
bitch.
boys that was over there when we all went up into the gas station and they were talking?
Well, that neighbor over here attacked him one day, and Chris was scared of William.
William was scared of me when I went out there. His fucking ass
Chris was scared of William.
I went out there and I had that hat on and he was like looking at me and I was like, y'all like my new hat?
Chris was scared of William.
William was
It's
a
I'd give William $5 to jump him one day.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I do it.
William's a pussy.
Oh yeah, $5 and beat the crap out of someone. Sounds like a deal.
William's a pussy. If you're scared of me, you're a pussy.
Yeah, but Chris was scared of him. What's that make Chris? A wussy.
So let's see here. We've got we're gonna wrap it up here. Before we wrap it up, Tylen, you said you had a request over there.
Yeah. My boyfriend over here wants to make a shout out to one of his homies.
Yeah, I just want to make a shout out to Tachi. R.I.P. We got close when we were in jail, and sad that he had died, but I miss him. So shout out to them. Long live Tachi.
Well, there
And
you
that
go.
wraps it up.
So
Overtime.
so let's see.
So it's new tattoo inspection time. The radio show's over with.
New tattoo inspection time.
Yep.
That's that, and we will.